Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The NBA is like that, many players are traded, develop, become stars and later return to the team that recruited them. This is the case of Lonzo Ball, who was once a Lakers player and spent a lot of time injured, returned to the NBA and is being asked to return to Los Angeles. Lakers want to bring Lonzo Ball back because he is a great point guard who can help the Lakers. Could Lonzo Ball return to the Lakers? The NBA trade deadline puts pressure on several teams, including the Los Angeles Lakers. However, they could land Lonzo Ball during the deadline, according to Jovan Buha of The Athletic and Jason Timpf of Hoops Tonight. The news doesn't come as much of a surprise. After all, LeBron James and Anthony Davis put pressure on the Lakers ahead of the trade deadline. They've shown concerns in some areas, and one of those is not having a point guard. The team traded away D'Angelo Russell to the Brooklyn Nets and got back Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. While those players are quality, Los Angeles sent its lone point guard away. Even though Austin Reeves has taken on that role, the team still needs a true point guard. Enter Ball. He's a 6 feet 6 inches playmaking guard who can rebound well, defend, and knock down open shots. Although he's battled injuries for the past 3 seasons, he finally made his debut. He's shown once again how much of a weapon he is in transition. Both James and Davis could benefit greatly from that. Funny enough, James played with Ball during his rookie and sophomore season. He understands how much of an asset Ball would be. Lonzo Ball would fit perfectly with the Lakers. One area that Los Angeles lacks is the pace of play. They're 22nd in the league in pace. While it's not too concerning, it stalls out the offense from time to time. Also, relying on James to lead the fast break isn't the most ideal thing to do, considering his age. However, this is where the Bulls' point guard comes in. He has a history of pushing the pace in transition. With being 6 feet 6 inches, he's able to get rebounds and immediately start a fast break, similar to Denver Nuggets point guard Russell Westbrook. His current statistics don't do him justice, but the Lakers won't need him to be a superstar. They would want him to set the table and let the superstars eat. After all, Ball's highest assist per game average came in his rookie season, starting and playing alongside James. On the flip side, the Bulls are in a bit of a limbo. They're on the cusp of being a playoff team, yet a lottery team. Rumors have flown out about Ball being traded since his return. With players like Zach LaVine, Nikola Vucevic, and Ball, it makes it enticing to keep them and see what will happen. At the end of the day, if Ball gets traded, the Lakers will be winners, and it might start a domino effect of trades for Chicago. Lakers get a big defensive boost with a highly anticipated return. After months of anticipation, Los Angeles Lakers forward Jared Vanderbilt will make his long-awaited season debut. Vanderbilt is expected to see his first action Saturday against the Golden State Warriors. Vanderbilt has been recovering from off-season foot surgery and is finally healthy enough to return to action. The Lakers have felt Vanderbilt's absence, especially on the defensive end. Known for his versatility and ability to guard multiple positions, Vanderbilt is a crucial piece in fortifying the team's defense. Paired with newly acquired Dorian Finney-Smith and the emergence of Max Christie, Vanderbilt's return adds depth and balance to a roster that has struggled on the defensive end. While fans are eager to see Vanderbilt back on the court, it's important to manage expectations regarding his impact. According to reports from Lakers Nation, Vanderbilt's return will likely include a gradual ramp-up as he regains game fitness. The Lakers are currently sitting at 23-18 and 6th in the Western Conference standings. The team has struggled to find rhythm amid a rash of injuries and mounting pressure to improve. As they approach the NBA trade deadline, concerns are reportedly brewing within the organization. ESPN's Shams Charania recently noted growing frustration from LeBron James and Anthony Davis regarding the Lakers' ability to make impactful moves with their limited trade assets. A timely return amid trade deadline rumblings. Vanderbilt's season debut couldn't come at a more critical juncture. The Lakers are gearing up for a challenging stretch of games, including matchups against the Warriors, Hornets, and Sixers. His defensive versatility will be tested immediately, especially against teams boasting elite offensive threats. The timing of his return also adds intrigue to the Lakers' trade deadline discussions. Reports suggest that the team is exploring ways to bolster its roster, potentially involving additional moves to enhance their playoff push. However, with limited draft capital and tradable contracts, the Lakers' front office faces an uphill battle. Despite the trade rumors, Vanderbilt's presence is a boost for the Lakers' playoff aspirations. His ability to guard wings, protect the paint, and thrive in transition aligns perfectly with the Lakers' defensive philosophy. The trio of Vanderbilt, Finney-Smith, and Christie has the potential to be a highly formidable defensive unit. Vanderbilt's energy and hustle could also serve as a catalyst for the Lakers to solidify their position in the tightly contested Western Conference playoff race. As the Lakers look to regain momentum, all eyes will be on Jared Vanderbilt's season debut. While it's clear that the team has significant challenges ahead, the return of a key defensive piece is a step in the right direction. Whether this move is enough to quell concerns from the team's stars and fans remains to be seen, but for now, the Lakers can take solace in knowing they're one step closer to being whole again. Lakers stars concerned about team's tradability. With weeks to go before the upcoming NBA deadline, the Los Angeles Lakers haven't made a big splash on the market. Because of that, fans are growing nervous that their team won't commit to any significant trades. It turns out that fans aren't the only ones uncomfortable with the current state of the team. LA's two biggest stars have mixed feelings about what the front office is doing. Lakers stars concerned about team's tradability. According to ESPN's Shams Charania, both LeBron James and Anthony Davis are growing concerned about the Lakers' ability to upgrade the roster before the February 6 deadline. Like many faithful Los Angeles fans, these two future Hall of Famers think the team is still a piece or two away from being championship contenders again. Earlier this week, it was reported that general manager Rob Pelinka might only make a few minor tweaks to the lineup. The Athletic's Jovan Buha stated that there is a sense around the league that the Lakers will not make any changes. If they do, they might only be half-measure deals instead of pursuing and signing an all-star A-lister. If that's the case, James and Davis's concern will likely only grow. The Lakers have shown glimpses of greatness all season. Yet they remain the sixth seed in the Western Conference. If the playoffs started today, the team would gain entry into the postseason. But they would face a slew of tough teams that could push them out in the first round again. There are numerous analysts and fans who think the Lakers can't return to the finals unless they add a blockbuster third option next to James and Davis. The troubling trade market. One of the biggest problems facing a Lakers trade is that this year's market isn't filled with ample talent to choose from. The biggest and most realistic target out there right now might be Cam Johnson of the Brooklyn Nets. However, the competition for him is fierce. Plus, it could require the Lakers give up their coveted first-round draft picks. The Lakers would prefer to hold on to their high-value picks. With that being said, they'd be willing to part ways with the second-rounders they have. Those second-round assets probably wouldn't bring Los Angeles the sort of talent that will move the needle. Pelinka and his staff already made one deal this year, acquiring Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton from the Brooklyn Nets. Finney-Smith has looked like a good fit for the Lakers so far. However, he is seen as a lateral move instead of one that takes them to the next level. Despite urgency coming from the team's biggest stars, the front office doesn't have a lot of options they can pursue. Instead, they could stick with the team they have now. There is hope the Lakers might get better once Jared Vanderbilt and Christian Wood return to the floor after their lengthy injuries, and they are heading in the right direction with Vanderbilt cleared to play. This isn't the first time the Lakers have been at a trade market crossroads. Just last season, Pelinka didn't make any big deals. The season before, the Lakers underwent a big transformation and acquired Russell, Vanderbilt, and Rui Hachimura, which turned things around for LA and helped them go far into the playoffs.